In today's episode, you are going to learn the best Android app to retouch or edit the photos. Coming up. Hey, what's up? This is Harshvardhan and welcome to another superb episode. In today's episode, you are going to learn the best Android app to retouch or edit your images or photos on the go. And this is a best app. This app is by the Google and this app is absolutely free and it has whole bunch of options and you can do the professional level editing with this app. So this app is really amazing, and once I found this app, I have not used any other app. I have tried the Lightroom, I have tried the Photoshop on my mobile, but nothing works like this. And I'm sure you will also going to love this app. And to know about this app, stay tuned with this video. I'm going to show you each and everything. And before we go any further, please do subscribe to this channel. And if you want to take your Photoshop and photography skills to a whole new level, and to subscribe, just click the big red button below this video. And don't forget to click the bell icon as well. That way you will get the notification of all my latest updates or latest videos. Having said that, let's get started. So the best app for editing is the Snapseed. So we'll go to the Play Store and we'll search for the Snapseed, and probably the first result would be the Snapseed, this app, and you just install it. And this app is by Google and it has a wonderful rating 4.5, and this is just the amazing app. And the good thing about this app is that this is absolutely free. Okay, so once you have installed it, and then let me show you. Let me just open it, find it where it is, and it's over here. And let me open it. And if I want to open a file, so I just tap anywhere and it will allow me to browse the galleries or photos. So I'm going to select this one and we are going to edit this image. I will show you how we can edit this image, and if we want to edit, we need to click on this pen icon, and we have whole bunch of options like tune images, details, crops, rotate, perspective, white balance, brushes, selective adjustment. So if you have ever used the Photoshop, and you might be aware of all of these tools. All of these tools are available right here in this app, which is absolutely amazing. And this one is totally free. Okay. And we have the curves, which is an amazing tool. If you might be aware of, if you are using Photoshop, we have the option of expand. We have some filters, lens blur, glamour glow, tonal contrast, HDR. There's so many options you can go through with that. So let me first start with tune image. So I'm just click over here, and here we have the bunch of options, like we can control brightness, contrast, saturation, etc. And we can choose whichever we want. So first we'll select the brightness and we'll drag it on the right side to add the brightness, and we can drag left side to lower down the brightness. So we can control the brightness with just the simple option. Okay, so let's say brightness, maybe something like this, and then I will select the contrast and I will drag it to the up or to the left. So on the right I can add, and on the left I can lower down the contrast, something like this. And let's check another one, and let's add saturation. Sorry, I selected ambience. Okay, let me select the saturation and let me increase the saturation, maybe something like this. And if I want, I can lower down the saturation as well. And let's select another one, and this time let's select the highlights and let's increase the highlights little bit. maybe something like this, and then go again in the options, select the shadows, and let's open up the shadows, drag it to the right side, and that way we'll get little bit dynamic range in this area, dark area. And let's select the warmness, and I can increase the warmness, and you can see if I drag it to the right side, it's going to add this warm tone to this image. But I want the opposite of that, because this is a Milky Way, so Milky Way has to be the blue sky, because blue sky looks amazing on the Milky Way. Okay, so I have taken it to the -41, and you can press this to see before and after result. This is before, this is after, so it's very simple. And once you are happy, press this check button, all right, and then we need to select this pen tool once again to check the other options. Let's go for the details, or let's try to go for, let's say, I think I'll go for selective. And in the selective, I can create a point anywhere, and I can drag with my mouse or with my finger, and then if I want to create another point, or I can increase the brightness of this point, and it is going to control only or affect only that area. If I press this plus button, it is going to add another point, and if I click on this, I can delete it. And if I drag on my screen on the right side, I can choose different options. So at the moment we are controlling the brightness, and suppose if I want to control the contrast or edit the contrast, then I can drag it up and then increase the contrast or lower down the contrast. Okay, let it be something like this, and let me drag it up on the screen, and this time I'm increasing the saturation. So you can lower down or you can increase the saturation. And let's select the structure, and increase the structure is basically the texture or the details in the image. So let's say something like this is fine, and press this check button. Once you are happy, let me press this check button, all right, and click once again over here, and let's this time select the curves. Let me show you the curves. So this is a curves adjustment. So if we'll click over here, we have all these options: RGB, red color, green and blue. And if we click over here, we have all these presets available. These are some presets. So if you just click on one of these presets, it's automatically going to adjust this curves, and it is going to give us the result, a different result, and you can choose any of them on your liking or according to your liking. And we have all these options, so each one will give our image different look. And if we just go back, we can even adjust the particular channel. So if I select the RGB, and I can control the brightness or highlights from this point, and I can increase or decrease. And from here I can control the shadows, all right. As you can see, I can make the shadows more dark or lighter, and from here I can control the mid-tone of the image. So we have all of these options in the RGB curve, and from here we can select the blue channel if we want to, and then we can add the blue by dragging it up, and we can lower down the blue, and that way we'll get the yellow color opposite of blue color in the highlights. Okay, let me just drag it to something like this, and similarly we can control the amount of blue in the shadows as well. And then let's check the red channel, and I can add the red in the brightness or in the highlights, or I can drag it down to remove the red color from the highlights. And once you are happy, press enter, or you can come over here and check before and after. You can see there is a lots of difference with just the simple preset or with this simple curves. All right, you can see the result, how amazing it's looking now, and press check once you are happy. And you can see, click over here, and let me just show you the vignette effect. So let me just check this one. And vignette is basically, it darkens the edges and keeps the center bright. So we can control the focus area, or we can draw the viewer's eye, and we can adjust its outer brightness from here. So if we take it to the left side, it is going to make it darker, and if we drag it to the right, it is going to show us or increase the brightness. And you can see the result. And once you are happy, and you can even control its center point. So if you can click and drag anywhere, and it is going to take the center to that side. All right, because center would remain the bright and rest of the image going to become little darker. And once you are happy, press this check button. It's done. And now just click on this icon to save the image. So we have the option to share it, save it, or export it. So we are going to export it. Here we have all these options, and this image has been exported. So click on the view, and you can see the final result. So this is the professional level editing with this simple image. This is really amazing. And if I want to show you the before image, so let me browse the before image, which is over here. Sorry, my alarm. Okay, I'm recording early in the morning, so we just get rid of this, and let me go to the download. And this is the image. This is our starting image, and you can see this is very dull and boring, and we have done or transform this image into something like this, and this is really amazing. So I hope you have liked this app, and I'm really a big fan of this app. And if you are using this app, please do share your experiences with us in the comment section. And if you are using some other app, then please do let us know in the comment section whether that app is as good as this one. Please let me know in the comment section. So thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please hit the like button, and if you have any question, you can leave that in the comment section below. And if you want $439 premium courses absolutely free, just go to my website harshvardhanart.com and just sign up to my newsletter. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. And till then, keep shooting, keep editing, and keep creating something awesome. Bye bye.